Hey, Island Space family. It is your executive director and co-founder, Khalib, and I am reaching out to the members of the Island Space family today. If you're not familiar with Island Space, you're welcome to listen as well, but I'm reaching out to those of you who know and understand the value of Island Space Caribbean Museum, whether that is that you care about the fact that we hold the history of the whole Caribbean inside of our walls, regardless of which country you come from, whether that is the conversations that we have at the museum where there are idea exchanges, the lecture series, the fireside chats, and so on, whether that is that you love the artwork that's on the walls that represent all of the local Caribbean artists we showcase, whether you love that kids come into the museum to learn about their history through field trips and so on, whether you love the events that we do out into the community, bringing Caribbean culture outside of our walls and into the communities that we serve, regardless of what your reason is for supporting Island Space. If you share the vision of what it is that we're doing, which is all of that, right? Which is celebrating the culture that has kind of told the stories that made all of our lives in America possible. I'm going to ask you for your support, right? Part of what we should be doing every day is community building. And the number one complaint we hear is, oh, there's too many Jamaican things inside the museum. You know, we'll always share that the founders of the museum are both Jamaican. We don't have the resources to reach into the other countries or communities to pull out the artifacts and the stories and the community building efforts that someone who is from those countries could do a lot more easily. So I want to do two things. I'm going to ask you for two things. Number one, I want to do a town hall on Tuesday, April 28th. It is going to be virtual online, so wherever you are, you can chime in and participate. But I am asking everyone from every Caribbean community, St. Lucia, Barbados, Bahamas, Cuba, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Antigua, Guyana, Panama, everywhere, right? Anywhere that touches the Caribbean Sea or that identifies as Caribbean, I'm inviting you to hear a little bit about what our vision was overall at the start, but to also come in and share your ideas. And I'm going to put everybody on the spot as well. I'm asking you, how can you rally people from your community to become part of the solution, part of the contribution of time, talent, effort, helping to update everything so we are all properly represented. That is going to take the village to do. It is going to take we would say in Jamaica, one cocoa, or every mickle make a muckle. I don't know what that is in your community's parlance, but we need all of that from the community. So that's number one, Tuesday, April 28th. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do, especially if you know the museum, spider. Especially if you know the museum, if you have been there, if you have enjoyed any of the things that I mentioned, or even things that I've forgotten to mention, right? We know how much goes on there, how many people make the space their own already. If you've enjoyed any of that, or you care about sustaining it, even if you haven't been there, even if you haven't been a part of it yet, I'm going to ask you to become a member at Island Space. Certainly do a donation if that's what you prefer, but your membership is sustaining for us. That means that if you are giving $10 a month or $50 a month, it is $50 towards our bottom line every single month, as opposed to giving that single donation one time. And it's important because, as you know, last year we lost a lot of the funding that keeps the museum going. I personally have written grants upon grants. They dried up last year. The government changed and policies changed. So now we have to turn to our community. And so I'm asking you, I prefer the 50s and the 100s, you know that already. But whether you can do those, you can do $25 a month, you can do $10 a month. And whether your benefit is coming in free or getting BOGO tickets, or just simply the knowledge that you have helped to keep this amazing institution alive and keep our mission going, whatever that benefit is to you, I'm asking you right now to please make that commitment. Go to islandspacefl.org/membership. go ahead and register right now, and just help keep everything going, help keep our mission alive. I thank you very much. I hope to see you at that town hall meeting April 28th, and please go to islandspacefl.org/membership, and I will see you very soon. Take care, my friends.